and 4 gray-haired men are shoved out on stage, and the place goes nuts because they're the band you came to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the most impossibly greatest bands of all time, but it's missing something.
I said, that's the Ruts, and this first song is called Something That I Said.
Yours truly has the unenviable task of trying to fill some of the biggest and greatest shoes ever. It cannot be done. So tonight, we'll need your lung power to sing along with us on almost every damn song because they're so damn good.
And we go into the first song. And about halfway through this 2.5-minute song, I realized that we sound really good. I mean, we're pulling it off. The band sounds fantastic. Paul's killing it. The rhythm section is just nailing it down and not screwing up the song. And I realized if we keep this up, there's a chance, albeit slight, that we need to pull this show off. And so we get to the end of the song, and the audience is like, yay, that was good. And I turn around and look at my worthy constituents, and I see 3 band members looking at each other in disbelief, like, you were good, you were good. Hey, did you hear us? We played remarkably well. I said, yes, you were so good. You went in the right places. You went put-a-batter, very, very nice. That was very good. We're like kids at a school audition. I think we've got it. I said, okay, here, for the next song, we're going to play together as a band. You are going to do your thing in the right place. You're going to do your thing in the right place. For my part, I'll put the words where they're supposed to go, and together, we won't suck. So don't suck on 3. Ready? Break!
The next song is about a show going wrong. Tonight is a show that went right. Staring at the Rude Boys. It's a very small room in the middle of a crowd. The room gets dark when the music gets loud. The treble cuts through when the rhythm takes a bite, but there's no room to move because the floor's packed tight. Shout loud, never surrender. Voice in the crowd, never surrender. Another head down by a pop of a candle. Never surrender, never surrender. The strangers in the corner are staring at the bar. The rude boys are dancing to some heavy, heavy ska. Getting so hot, people dripping with sweat. The pumps in the corner are speeding like a jet. Staring at the rude boys. Staring at the rude boys. Dancing with the rude boys. Dancing with the rude boys. Staring at the rude boys. Staring at the rude boys.
And we keep playing, and we keep not screwing the songs up. I mean, I may have employed a semicolon where a comma would have been more appropriate, but that's the minutia. I tend to get hung up on that stuff. You know me by now. Anyway.
Sometimes policemen do not always do what they're supposed to do. And for some of us, they will never get our respect, but they'll always have our fear. This song's not getting checked out. It's all sus.
said, ladies and gentlemen, the man of the hour, the man on guitar, Mr. Paul Fox. On guitar, Mr. Paul Fox. The place goes. I introduce the rest of the band.
Dave Murphy on drums. Yes. Kind of your birthday tonight, you skinny motherfucker. That's Paul Fox. This is easily one of the greatest songs about being lonely and isolated in the city I've ever heard in my life. Too bad the rest of the world didn't get a chance to know it. Shine on me.
It's only me who's straight, out in the dark and on my own. I'm standing here with no way home. Lost in the night, burning red and white. Shine on me so I can see, out in the cold, out on my own. So I can see, shine on me. Babylon's burning. Babylon's burning. Burning straight. You burn your houses with anxiety.
We get to the end of the set, and I came up with an idea for the last song of the set. The last song of the set was In a Rut. Basically, we're ending the show at the beginning of the band's career. Like, the last song is their first A-side. Kind of poetic in a way. And so I said, okay, folks, last song of the night. Boo! But it's In a Rut. I said, all of you know this song inside out. You know, there's a big sing-along outro chorus. I want every single person in this building singing right.
As always, we get nothing from those motherfuckers, not anything. So we'll need it from you.
I was like, yeah!
I don't feel love, I can't love or hate. I can't feel no thing.
the song. And I said, hopefully all the rock stars backstage will come out and help us. We hope. And I look over on this side of the stage. The stage is flooded with all the opening bands. Captain Sensible is out there hogging the mic, singing away, and it was fantastic. So the audience is singing, the bands are on stage singing, and a human life form slams into me. It's Charlie Harper of the UK Subs, my punk rock surrogate dad. I am shoulder to shoulder singing a Ruts song with a UK sub, and I realize my work here is done. And I want a spear to come out of the sky. It just kill me. But before I die, get some photos of it. Because I do not want my grave to be kept clean. I want content on the internets after I'm gone. And if it's only me and Charlie Harper touching shoulders, me and my punk rock surrogate dad, I'm like, we're touching, this is so cool. And it was great. We finished the song together as bros singing this song. And the audience was great, and I said, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Mr. Paul Fox on guitar.
Paul Fox!
And everyone starts cheering, and I think everyone figured it out very quickly that the next time they see Paul Fox is going to be an obituary. And so people started cheering, but they're saying goodbye.
Dave Ruffy! Sex! Thanks for having us. Hopefully we'll see you again sometime, all together. Good night, everyone. Get home safe.
You know, and they're like, Paul, you're great. People are yelling things at him. It almost sounds like abuse until you listen to what they're saying. Like, I love you, man. And I'll never forget Paul's expression on his face. He looked into the audience. These people all pointing at like, yeah. And he had this weird look on his face, like a kind of confused and smiling, like a kid who's lost in a department store on his birthday. He knows something as good is happening, but he's not too sure what's going on. And he's like, me? And I was like, yeah, you, man. And he was like bucketed with waves of affection. It was just so nice to see that he understood what his music means to people. And just to see all that, you know, good stuff hit him, it was worth the price of admission.
Thank you.
And so eventually we wandered off stage, and the backstage environment is very intense. I was having a hard time with it because I was momentarily happy that all the bands were great and we pulled off our show. And then I would remember why we're all in this building sweating away, because Paul's dying. That's the only reason there's an audience in the place tonight. That's the only reason we're all backstage is this guy's dying. He doesn't have a chest cold, man. He's dying of cancer.